Hi, I'm Adam Kantor, and this is 10 Questions with iHeartRadio Broadway.
iHeartRadio Broadway, driven by Mercedes-Benz. The best or nothing.
So I made my Broadway debut in Rent in 2008. I played Mark. I went to Northwestern University, studied theater. My favorite moment in Darling Grenadine is the end of Act 1 when all of the cast were all on stage together and doing some really interesting movement. It's sort of a culmination moment and the music swells and Mike Nappy, who plays the trumpet, is just like blaring, and it's kind of an exciting moment. If my character in Darling Grenadine were stranded on a desert island, I think he would definitely choose the characters of Claire, the florist, and Frank, the piano tuner, because they feed, let's just say, some of his addictions. I've had a lot of really special backstage visitors. Some notable one, I'd say the most notable one for me during the band's visit was Meryl Streep. One of my favorite fan moments was when I was 16 years old and I waited at the stage door for Ian McKellen and Helen Mirren at the play Dance of Death. And I spoke with Ian McKellen and I said, "Sir, I'm an actor." And he said, "Are you working?" And I said, "No, but I'm studying." My mentors, I have a few mentors. I'd say one of my most special and important mentors to me is Michael Greif. He found me when I was studying theater at Northwestern, and we worked together at school, and then he cast me in Rent when I was a senior, and he continues to be a deep friend and mentor of mine. Growing up, I really loved let's just say the old British farts, which included, Ian McKellen, Sir Ian McKellen, Dame Judi Dench, Maggie Smith, Helen Mirren, etc. Loved them. If I had to survive on 3 cast albums for the rest of my life, I wore out the cast album of Rent, the original cast album of Rent, way before I ever had any inkling that I would be in it, so I would take Rent. Also, for sentimental value, Les Mis was a big one growing up, and I loved David Yazbek's music on the band's visit, not just because I was in it, but I think it's some of the most special music ever written. You know, I actually don't think I have roles on my bucket list because they haven't been written yet. I love doing original works. So I have lots of people that I'm excited to work with, and I hope to, but I don't know what I hope for them to write yet.
iHeartRadio Broadway, driven by Mercedes-Benz. The best or nothing.